Hello and good day, my country family. It is your host, the GA Country Boy. Thank you for returning. I just, was remembering a time when I was young, 17 years old, and I joined the Marine Corps. And they actually sent us to boot rifle range, and that's usually the second phase. And the rifle range, it was a lot of work. But I want to tell you guys the 5 things that I hated about going to the rifle range. As a country boy, yeah, you love shooting rifles, you love doing everything, with the gun, but they sucked the life out of it. My life was on the line. It was pretty risky. The reason I say that is this. You had to make a choice. And when you made that choice, this leads me to the 5 things that I hated the most. Because no matter what decision you make, you still ended up just with a complicated day. The number one thing I hated the most about going back there simply is you deal with bullets bouncing around. There's metal, there's wood, and then there's the dirt. A lot of people can't shoot, and those bullets are just ricocheting off metal, bouncing around there. I mean, it's not willy-nilly just all over the place, but every now and then you get a ding, ding, and it's stuff is ricocheting. That was my number one reason why I didn't like it. It was just dangerous. Dangerous. Number two, if you chose to be a morning shooter, that means you were going to be working their butts and being down there at the targets in the evening. It's hot. You got the dangers of bullets bouncing around, and you ended up doing the cleanup down there. The cleanup down there is different. I mean, you're putting away targets, you're patching up targets, you're just carrying stuff around. Yeah, I'm just not into that. Which that leads me to number 3, guys. Number 3. The number 3 reason I hated going to the rifle range in boot camp is this. Even shooting in the evening was a little bit better than shooting in the morning sometimes because of the heat. You had more downtime. But that evening, afternoon was hot. You had to actually, so if you shot in the evening, you ended up cleaning up there where they actually shoot at, which is picking up all the ammunition, walking the fire line. It's hot. End of the day, you want to go home. You're hungry. Yeah. So that was my number 3. I hated it. I hated it. Number 4, the most hated reason why I didn't like going to the rifle range or boot camp. You had nothing but lazy people around you. These all kids who just joined. They know nothing. They're just interested to be there to see things, and that made them pretty lazy. So they were weak minded. They didn't want to pull the target up fast enough, pull it down. That actually affected the people who were shooting, score, and just me coming from a country boy, I was a big fan of working hard. So when I saw lazy people, yeah, it just disgusted me. And number 5, and guys, this was simply because of just me being who I am. See, a country boy got used to eating 3 meals a day. And when you go to boot camp, sometimes you don't get to eat 3 meals. I know they're supposed to feed you 3 meals, but those rations, those MREs, that shit is not a meal. It's not. So that was my number 5 hated reason, which was we were out there all day, man, and I was starving. I wanted a real meal, a hot meal, not a meal that came in a little bit of plastic. And then you have few breaks, meaning to go to the bathroom or just to have downtime. So it just sucked. You were just always on your grind, feel like you were cleaning up, facing danger all the time being down there. It was just not my kind of vibe. I knew I could shoot. I picked up on the techniques and just took that. And yes, I'm an expert shooter. Yes, I am. But all that working and cleaning and all that picking up, I'm not into that. So, guys, I just want to tell you, it was just grueling work. It was pretty exciting, but it was grueling work to be, just picking up stuff, lifting stuff, moving stuff, just making sure that somebody getting the target up so they can get their shot. It was a lot of work. Pretty scary with bullets flying around you. I don't know how many of you have ever faced anything like that. If you have, please comment it. I know a lot of you have actually joined the military and probably experienced the same thing. Kudos to you. I made it through the same way you did, but hey, I will be honest. It was kind of senseless, and they need to work on that. They should have electronic targets. Maybe they do now. Maybe I'm just an old guy. Hey guys, that's my show. That's my time. I enjoy, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.